Hi everyone, welcome to GM Orange's channel. In this video, I would like to show you guys an amazing win by Nakamura in the Scandinavian against Firouzja. I earlier posted a video about how to beat the Scandinavian, and there I showed one of the main lines to play against Scandinavian. But here in this game, I saw Nakamura use an amazing idea in the early stage of the game, a gambit idea which might be appealing for many players. So let's get started here. So e4, d5, d5, queen d5, knight c3, queen a5, and the usual main line is d4. And I have seen players start with bishop c4 or knight f3, I think all normal moves in this position. And the idea that Nakamura played here was b4. As you can see, immediately white is sacrificing a pawn, and queen takes b4 is more or less forced, I guess, and rook b1. White gains a few tempos here, and black reacted to this with queen d6 and d4. So here is the position we reach after the pawn sacrifice, and I felt Firouzja played one more queen move. Probably he just wanted to get out of this knight b5, bishop f4 stuff, and he played queen d8 in this position, and white continued to develop naturally with bishop c4, knight f6, knight f3, e6, short castle. As you can see, after the pawn sacrifice, white has been developing his pieces pretty fast, and more or less he's almost ready with all of his pieces. Everything is ready for the attack right now. And on the other hand, what you see is just two useful moves have been made by the black player. I think for one pawn sacrifice, I think what white has achieved in this game is just phenomenal. And the game continued with a few national moves with bishop e7, knight e5, short castle, rook e1. Yeah, I think everything is settled now, and white is almost ready for attack. And here black played one more move, c5. I think this is probably the main cause for black's loss in this game. Probably even though white has tremendous compensation and very strong attack in this position, probably black is still not lost. Computers suggest something like knight c6, but okay, I don't know. When you're playing a rapid game, and yeah, it's really not very easy to play these kind of positions from black side. On the other hand, white's play should be relatively simple, but still the way Nakamura handled the remaining of the games was really amazing. So c5 was met with d5, and e takes d5, knight takes d5, and yeah, I think the pieces are coming into contact right now. The central pawn break has occurred, which means the lines, the diagonals, the files are all opened up, and the final attack begins here. Apparently, knight d5, bishop d5, and still white maintains excellent control. There's a lot of pressure on f7 here, and also b7 is coming under pressure right now. But at this point, instead of knight d5, black played bishop e6, and which looks like a move that is almost holding the position. Okay, he's also sacrificing the pawn on b7, and okay, something like knight f6, bishop e6. Trades are something that I'm sure black should be happy to see, because in these kind of situations, if this happens, white's initiative has evaporated, and black should be pretty happy to see this happening. So bishop e6, which looked like a amazing response in this position, was met with a nasty surprise. And those who want to find out what it is can pause the video at this point and find out yourself. But the move was just amazing. Knight takes f7. And in the game, king takes f7 was played. I will leave it to the viewers to find out what happens after bishop takes f7. Let me know in the comment section how should white continue there after bishop f7. I think there is again an amazing follow-up there, but pretty simple and straightforward, I'm sure, and white should eventually land in a completely better position after that. So king f7 was met with another beautiful blow. king takes e6 once again. And this knight f7 and rook e6 reminds me of the Fischer's game that he played against Reshevsky, where he sacrifices bishop takes f7 and then knight e6 and lures the king outside from g8, and he almost checkmates the king there in a similar fashion. So I think this game also it's very similar to that. I guess knight f6, again natural move. King f6 is forced, and here queen f3 check. And I think king g6 is one option at this point, which should also lead into checkmate in another few moves. But king e5 was played, and which ended with queen g3 followed by bishop b2, and yeah, king c4 should be met with queen b3 checkmate, and king e4 should be met with, I think, queen e5 should end in a checkmate. And yeah, if you guys think about it, I mean, even though it was a rapid game, the way the white handled this game was really amazing. I'm sure a game that is worth watching, which brings us a lot of happiness as a chess lover, genuine chess lover. We are all very happy to see such nice attacking game from the white player. And because in the top level, very rarely we see such attacking games, because usually players are very well prepared in the openings, and it's not very easy to get such attack in the early stage of the game. But since this pandemic happened and games have gone online, and since they are playing rapid blitz games, I'm sure everyone's trying a lot of interesting ideas like this, and they're able to produce such amazing games. So I think we'll wind up with this in this video, and I'll see you all in another video then. And until then, goodbye everyone.